Hello everyone, I am your English teacher Raghavinder. Welcome back to Shraddha One Stop English. Today I am going to deal with editing made easy in this video, which is very useful for classes 8th, 9th and 10th. Most of the students feel editing as difficult section in the final exams because the examiner will not underline the mistakes in the sentence. So identification of mistakes in a sentence is very difficult task for the students, and they also feel it is not possible for them to get 5 by 5 marks in the editing part. But I tried my level best to get as many areas as I can, that the examiner tries to test our knowledge of grammar. So let us move forward, and after this video you will feel it is very easy to complete this task. First of all, tenses. We have 3 tenses: present, past and future tense, and every section has 4 subdivisions: simple present, present continuous, present perfect continuous, and you have totally 12 types of tenses. And in this we have some syntax structure. There are some rules. He drives a car. This is simple present tense. Drive, V1 or V1 S plus ES. As you know, this is the third person, he, she, it, third person singular. As the subject is singular and the verb also should be in the singular form. He drives a car. This is the rule. And he drove a car. Drive past tense, drove. He drove a car. And this is drive and plus will. Will is also as per the subject. Oh, this is showing the future tense. So he takes will. And these are all the rules. He is driving a car, V4, 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 but here he is as per the subject changes. Was always showing the past tense continuous tense, past continuous tense. He will be driving. This is also driving, V4, but preceding with the be, and also will showing the future continuous tense. Perfect means V3, 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 but before V3 here has as per the subject. He, she, it, they take has. I, we, you, they take have. He had driven for all subjects, first person, second person, third person pronouns, they take only had plus V3. He will have driven a car. And perfect continuous tense, he has been driving a car. This also continuous means V4 tense, but preceded with been and have, will have been driving a car. So always take been in the perfect continuous tense. He could have. You see here, go is the wrong form of the verb. Have always takes V3. So what is the correct form? Have plus V3. That means he could have gone unnoticed in a crowd. This should be gone. I am waiting. Am always takes continuous tense. This is present continuous tense. In continuous tense, V4 form should be there. So I am waiting at the bus stop. They have been. Been is also continuous tense, but present perfect continuous tense. So this is also V4 form. They have been working hard since 2020. Not worked, and this is working. You play cricket last Sunday. Last Sunday is showing the time. That means past tense. You played cricket last Sunday. You played cricket last Sunday. This is the correct form. Simple past tense. As the time is showing last Sunday. That means past tense. It is indicating the past, simple past tense. So you played cricket last Sunday. My teacher will be. Will be means what? Will is the future. Will be. Be means continuous tense, future continuous tense. That means the structure of future continuous tense is V4. My teacher will be teaching, not teach. Teach is wrong. So teaching is the correct one. This lesson tomorrow. My teacher will be teaching this lesson tomorrow. Once there was a king. He has 2 sons. You see, if the passage is showing the simple present tense, then all the sentences should be in the simple present tense only. Once there was a king. You see, there was a king. This is about the story, and all the simple past tense should be used in the paragraph. Once there was a king. He has is showing was present tense, simple present tense. So it should not be he like has. It should be had. He had 2 sons. How can we identify this tense? Because of the previous sentence, and the whole passage is talking about a story, that is simple past tense, and all the sentences should be in the simple past tense only. He poured himself a mug and handing me the can. You see, he poured himself a mug, and is the conjunction, and this is linking or relating the two sentences. So what is the form of the first sentence? He poured. Poured means what? Simple past tense. This is V2 form. That means simple past tense. And this also should be in the simple past, because it is linked with the and conjunction. So when the two sentences are linked with the conjunction, and both the sentences should have the same tense. If it is the simple present tense, and the second sentence should be also in the simple present tense. And this is here simple past tense. V2 is used in the first sentence. Then in the second sentence also there must be V2. And handed, not handing, not V4. And V2, what is the V2 form of handing? Handed. He poured himself a mug and handed me the can. In this way, you have to find out whether any tense mistake is there in the sentence or not. If not, then you have to move further clarification. What could be another one area which the examiner tries to test our knowledge? Modal verbs. You know what are the modal verbs? Shall, should, must, could, can, may, might, will, would, ought to. All these are the modal verbs. And all modal verbs, they take only V1 form only, whether it may be negative or it may be positive. So whenever you get these kinds of modal verbs, they should always take V1. It may be negative, it may be past tense, it may be present tense, but they will take only V1 form. If other forms are given, V2, V3, V4, then you have to change it to the V1 form. Let us try to understand this concept with the examples. I will not go. You see, all the V1 forms only. Go, study, wait, leave, listen, read. And here are the subjects. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Will not or won't. Would not, shall not, must not, should not, ought to, cannot or can. Could not, may not, might not. It may be negative or positive. You see, I will go or I will not go. We ought not leave. We ought to leave. It may be negative or positive. It may be past or present. There should be always V1 form with the modal auxiliary verbs. What are these? All modal auxiliary verbs. May, might, can, could, will, would, shall, should, must, need, dare, ought to. All these are the have to. All these are the modal auxiliary verbs. Always modal auxiliary verbs take only V1 form. So if you find any of these modal verbs in a sentence, then immediately you check the verb with the modal verb. If it is other than the V1, then immediately you can correct it or identify the mistake and modify the verb form, correct verb form. And the next area is 2 plus V1, that means to infinitive. Infinitive means here base form of the verb, that means simple present tense. V1 form only. To always takes V1. If any verb followed by the to, then it should be always V1 only, not other form. You see the examples. Afford. We cannot afford to hesitate. 2 plus V1. If he has given like this, we cannot afford to hesitated, that means V2 form is given. But to always takes V1 form only. We cannot afford to hesitate. You see, the professor agreed to disagree. Agreed to. To always takes V1 form. After to, any verb is coming, that means only V1 only. That is 2 plus V1. To infinitive. 2 plus base form only. To disagree. You see, we aim to increase the speed of delivery. We aim to increase. 2 plus V1. To increase. Not increased, increasing, increases. Only V1 form. Next, the results appear to support your theory. The results appear to support, not to supported, to supporting. 2 plus V1 form only. Are you going to attempt? To attempt. To attempting, 2 attempted is wrong. So are you going to attempt 2 plus V1 form? Historians frequently ask to consult the collections. To consult 2 plus V1, you see all 2 forms taking V1 only, 2 plus infinitive, that means base form. They had arranged to meet at noon. To meet, 2 plus meet, not met. If they had given like this, they had arranged to met, that means wrong. V2 form is not correct with the 2. I beg to differ with you. I beg to differ, 2 plus V1. The leaves begin to fall, not fell or falling. Okay, the leaves begin to fall, V1 form only suitable with the V2. Would you care to respond? Would you care to respond, not responding, not responded. So 2 plus V1 respond. And you check each and every sentence. If any verb is not V1 with the 2, then you have to immediately change the verb. Next, do, does, did. They always take V1 only. Do, does, did. It may be negative, it may be positive. In all types of sentences, it may be questions also. Negative questions, positive questions, negative statements, positive statements. In these all 4 types, they always take V1 only. Let us see some examples. He did not replied. What is wrong in this sentence? He did. Did is there, negative not is there, but it should be V1 form. He did not reply. Reply is the correct word, correct form of the verb. He did not reply to his father. Replied is wrong. Why? Because do, does, did always take V1 form only. So the correct form of verb is reply. He did not reply to his father. Why do you calling again and again? Why do? Do is the helping verb. So why do you calling, not calling? V4 is wrong with the do. It may be question, but always do takes in V1 form only. Why do you call? Why do you call again and again is the correct, not calling, call. How does Ramu came here? How does Ramu come here? How does Ramu come? Came is the V2 form, wrong. V2 does not come with the does. So does takes always V1 form. How does Ramu come here is the correct tense. I don't help anybody in the exam. I don't help. Don't is the negative statement, but do always take V1. So this is V2. It is wrong with the do. So we have to change V2 into the V1 form. I don't help anybody in the exam. They did not attended the party. They did not. Did is the past tense. What we think past tense means V2 form. It is wrong. Did always takes V1 form only. One is V2, one is V1. So did is V2 already. So we have to take V1. They did not attend the party. You see the answers for this mistakes. He did not reply. Why do you call? How does Ramu come? I don't help anybody. They did not attend the party. And you have to check do, does, did. Any wrong is there, any error is there with this do, does, did. Then immediately you have to check and correct it. Next area is articles. And you have to know the rules of articles. We know articles are 2 types, definite article, indefinite article. Definite article is only one, the. Indefinite articles are 2, a and an. And whether the articles are used correctly in the sentence or not, you have to check. You have to go through the sentence. If you find any article, a and the, or omission of articles also, then you have to check. If any wrongly used articles in the sentence, then immediately you have to identify and check it and correct it, modify the sentence. You see the rules. A and the. A and is used for the single object, that means singular nouns, and which are not specific. You see, I need a phone. A phone. Used the first time, we introduce an object. I saw a movie last night. When I am using a noun for the first time in the passage, then I have to use a. When I used the same word again in the second sentence, I have to use the. The is used for specific objects or objects that both the speaker and listener know. Can you give me the books on the table? I am talking about the specific objects which are on the table. Used when we mention the object again. The movie. In the next sentence I am using the same word, movie. In the first sentence I used the article a, but in the second sentence I am using the movie. I am definite, I am particular about that movie which I am talking about the movie in the first sentence. So I am using the movie is based on a real life incident. When the second time the same noun is repeated in the story or paragraph, then we have to use the article, definite article only. A is used for consonant sounds, an is used for vowel sounds. So based on the sounds only we have to differentiate a or an. You see some examples. Nick's father was an computer. K sound is the consonant sound. It should always take a. Here an is wrong article. So we have to modify it with a. Nick's father was a computer programmer. Today Murthy has become a icon of simplicity. A icon is wrong. An icon, I is the vowel sound. So it should always take an only. An icon of simplicity. A old tiger, this is also wrong. Old, O sound is the vowel sound. So it should always take an. An old tiger ran through the rain. Savitri was an human artist, not an human. Ha sound is there, consonant sound. Ha, H sound. So it should always take a sound, a article. So Savitri was a human artist. As Bayaji reached the Kadam's house, he saw Bujaba. As Bayaji reached the Kadams, the Kadam is the proper noun. The proper noun should not take any article. You should not place the before any proper noun. So Kadam is the proper noun. It should not take the. So we have to remove the. As Bayaji reached Kadam's house, he saw Bujaba. Don't use the before the names of persons, places. Okay, the should not be used. Proper nouns. Our house is built in the middle of dash 19th century. Here the is missed. Our house is built in the middle of the 19th century. The should be there before the number of the century. 19th century. It should take the definite article. Failure is a highway to success, not a. The. It is specific highway, which is very important for the success, on the path of success. So failure is the highway to success, not a. The is the correct article. Would you call him an failure? For sound is there. For means F. F means consonant. Consonant sounds they take only a. So would you call him a failure? A is the correct article. He could transmit the voice across dash Atlantic. One article is missed. Which is the suitable article? A and the. Which is the suitable one? You see, he could transmit the voice across dash Atlantic. Before the names of the oceans, we have to use the Pacific, the Atlantic. The is missed. So we have to supply the article before Atlantic. He could transmit the voice across the Atlantic. He was a brightest boy in his class. You see, this is the bright, brighter, brightest. Brightest is the superlative degree of adjective. You see, we have already discussed the degrees of comparison. Positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. Always superlative degrees, they take the with them. So not a and is suitable for superlative degrees. They should always take the before them. So he was the brightest boy in his class. So whenever you are going through the sentences, you have to check whether the correct article is used or not in the sentence. Let us move forward. Prepositions. These prepositions are also very important. Prepositions, you know the definition of preposition. Preposition is a word which is placed before a noun or pronoun to relate with the rest of the sentence. These are very important. The correct preposition must be used with the correct nouns or pronouns in a sentence. You see, he lifted his head and looked to the boy. looked at the boy. If you are looking at something, somebody, you have to use at, not to. He lifted his head and looked at the boy. I have 5 daughters to be married off. This is not OF off, OFF off. I have 5 daughters to be married off, OFF off, not OF off. My dad put me in the water in 18 months. If we are talking about the specific age, something happened in a specific age, we have to say not in, at. My dad put me in the water at 18 months. Something happened at a particular age, we have to use at instead of in. My dad put me in the water at 18 months is the correct sentence. I want to concentrate. Concentrate always takes on, not in. I want to concentrate on something good that I had. On is the correct article. I want to concentrate on something good that I had. I learned something by a little incident. I am learning something from the incident. From is the correct one. I learned something from a little incident, not by a little incident. By is the medium of transport only. He never shared his unhappiness to anybody. Share always takes with. If you are not sharing something with anybody, share is always taking with only, not to. He never shared his unhappiness with anybody. With is the correct preposition here. The boy is jumping in the water. You see, there is a difference between in and into. Already something is there in a rest position, then we have to use in. When the movement is happened, that means some boy or some animal or something is moving from one place to other place, then we have to use into only, not in. You see, the boy is on the bank and he is jumping into the river. That is, there is a movement of boy from the bank to the river. So we have to use into instead of in, because the boy is not in a rest position. There is a jumping. That means the action is going on. The place is changed. The movement is happening. So the boy is jumping into the river is the correct sentence. Correct preposition. He is very fond. Fond always takes off. He is very fond of Jimmy, not fond at. Fond is always taking off. They may feel jealous of our success. Jealous always takes of preposition. So we have to check the correct preposition with this word. They may feel jealous of your success. There was an entrance test for IIT, not to IIT. There was an entrance test for IIT. So you have to check whether the prepositions are properly used or not in a sentence. You have to check each and every preposition. If there is no mistake, then you have to move forward. Conjunctions also very important. You know what is the definition of conjunction? Conjunctions are joining words. They join words, phrases and sentences. They relate with one word, another word, or phrases or sentences. They are also very important in the parts of speech. They are playing very important role in the sentence. You see from examples, yet, for, and, so, but, or, because, nor. These are very important prepositions. Let us move to the examples. He came from a poor and educated family. This is and is not correct relation with the two sentences. What conjunction should be used? He came from a poor but educated family. Instead of using and, we have to replace and with the but. He came from a poor but educated family. This is the correct relationship with the two sentences. So whether the correct conjunction is not used, then there is no meaning to the two sentences. So the correct conjunction should be used. I have a very low center of gravity because I have got pretty good balance. Why I have got pretty good balance? Because of the reason is he has a very low center of gravity. When you are saying something result of some cause, then you have to use so only, not because. Because is used before the reason, not before the result. You see, this is the cause and this is the result. So this is the reason and this is the effect. Before effect you should always use so conjunction only, not because. Because is always used with the reason or so this is the wrong conjunction. So what is the correct conjunction here? So I have a very low center of gravity, so I have got pretty good balance. Your Tom is too stupid with learn. This is also wrong. Two always takes two something is there and two. Your Tommy is too stupid to learn. Two correct. Two is the correct. Why? You check two. Two always takes two. The boy struggled to get out, so Socrates was strong. You see, Socrates was strong. This is the reason. So the boy could not get out of the water. And this is the reason. This is the cause. And before the cause, already we discussed in the second example, there must be because, not so. So is always used with the result, effect only, not with the reason or cause. The boy struggled to get out because Socrates was strong. Neither, not or, neither nor, neither nor. These are very important words. When the neither comes, there should be always nor only, not or. Neither boys or girls, not or, nor girls. Neither boys nor girls attended the class. Neither boys nor girls attended the class. Instead of or, we have to supply nor. Why? Because there is the relation. Neither is there. So neither always takes nor only. Give me either pen and pencil. And is also not correct. Why? Because either is there. Give me either pen or pencil. Either always takes or, not and or because or so. So or is the correct conjunction. Give me either pen or pencil. No sooner always takes than. So no sooner I had reached the station, not then. Then is not the correct word. Than is the correct conjunction. No sooner I had reached the station, not THEN, THAN, than the train left is the correct sentence. You have to remove then and supply than. Varun is so short, but he cannot reach the cupboard. So always takes that. Between the so and that there should be one adjective. Varun is so short. Short is the adjective. So always takes that but not but. Varun is so short that he cannot reach the cupboard. So takes always that. You see, the proper use of conjunction is there in the sentence or not. You have to check the conjunctions. Whether they are correct, then you have to move forward. Pronouns. These pronouns also very important. We know the pronoun is a word which is used instead of a noun. I, me, my, you, he, mine, his, their, her, its, she, they, we, us, our, it, its, them, hers and his. These are all pronouns. And in pronouns we have personal pronouns, first person, second person, third person, and first person singular plural, second person singular plural, and third person singular and plural. You see, and we have different cases: subjective case, objective case, possessive adjectives, and reflexive case also. First person, you see, I. If the pronoun is used in the place of a subject, we have to use I. If the same pronoun is used in the place of object, I is changed into me. Possessive case, if it is showing the ownership or authority on something, we have to use my instead of I, my. Possessive pronouns also mine. Reflexive pronoun means myself. If this is one category, if I am used and the reflexive pronoun is used instead of myself, himself, that is wrong. I does not agree with himself. I should always takes myself only. So in the same way, second, third person and third person plural, male, female, all this we have to check. He, him, his, himself. She, her, hers, herself. It, its, and itself. We, us, our, ours, ourselves. You, your, yours, yourselves. they, them, their, theirs, themselves. These are all we have to check. In which case, whether the proper reflexive pronoun of the subjective case is used or not, if the proper possessive adjectives are used or not, we have to check in the sentence. If they are missed, we have to identify and rectify the error in the sentence. Next category is right form of the word. What is this right form of the word? You see, adverbs. Most of the adverbs, they end with the ly only. Let us see some examples. Happily is the adverb. If in a sentence, if it should be adverb, but instead of using happily, happy is used. That means instead of using adverb, they are using happy. That means adjective. So that is not correct. The right form should be used in the sentence. Carefully, very, sadly, loudly, joyfully, angrily, quietly, carelessly, energetically, and nervously. The most of the adverbs, they take ly at the end of the word. This is also right form of the word. They are. Instead of actually, I am saying something there, there, but he is writing they are. They are is the contract form of they are. So instead of using they are, I am writing there. So that is the right, not the right form of word. There also there. So some pronunciation which are looking alike, same, then you have to check the correct form of the word is used or not in a sentence. Next you see, I was deep depressed. How I am depressed? Depressed is the adjective. The word which is saying about the adjective is adverb. So adverb should be ended with the ly. I was deeply depressed when I was 18 years old. So deeply is the correct word. So this is not the correct form of the verb. A girl at traffic lights was looking at me interesting. Looking is the verb. A word that is saying something about the qualifying a verb is adverb. Adverb means adding something to the meaning of a verb. So adverbs, most of the adverbs should be ended with ly. And you see, a girl at traffic lights was looking at me interestingly. Ly should be added. Ly, interestingly, is the correct word. I looked at my father's barely foot. Feet is the noun. A word which is saying something to the meaning of a noun or pronoun, this is adjective. But here what he used? Adverb is used. So we have to change. I looked at my father's barefoot, not barely. Barely is the adverb. Here not, this word is not qualifying the meaning of a verb or adjective. It is saying something to the meaning of a noun. So it should be adjective. Bare is the correct word. Whether this happens at the nation level or regional level. You see, level. I am talking about the level. Level means what? Noun. A word which is saying something to the meaning of a noun, that should be adjective. This nation is the noun. Instead of using noun, we have to use adjective. What is the adjective form of the nation? National level. Whether this happens at the national level or regional level. National is the adjective. That means the correct form of the word is not used in the correct place. That instead of using adjective, he used noun. So we have to supply the adjective. We have to change or modify this word. National. It becomes the adjective. One of the bigger transform that I saw there. One of the bigger transform. Transform is the verb. But here bigger is the adjective, and after adjective there should be noun. What is the noun form of this transform? Transform is actually verb. Transformation. Transformation is the noun. So we have to use one of the bigger transformation that I saw there. I was amazed. Actually this should be adjective. I was amazed, not amaze. Amazed. The bus moved as slow as a sick man. How it is moving? You see, the slow word is qualifying the word verb that is moved. The slow is saying something about the moving or moved verb. So a word which is saying something to the meaning of a verb is adverb. So it should be slowly, not slow. The bus moved as slowly as a sick man. Later, the technology changes made a talkie films possible. Technology changes. Changes. I am talking about the changes. What is changes actually? Changes is a noun. So, the word which is saying to the meaning of a noun is adjective. But this technology is also a noun. A noun form should not be correct with the noun form. So, it should be adjective. How to change this word into adjective? Technological changes. Later, the technological, GICAL. Later, the technological changes made a talkie films possible. So, this word should be the correct in this sentence. So, you have to use whether the correct or right form of the word is used or not in the sentence. If wrongly used word is there, then you have to replace that wrong word with the right one. Jumbled words in a sentence. There may be some jumbling. That means words order is changed in a sentence, and you have to check whether any word is jumbled in a sentence. Let us see with the examples. He is waiting for the girl right to come along. You see, girl right, it is wrong. The two words are jumbled. He is waiting for the right girl is the correct one. What the devil you do mean by this tomfoolery? What the devil do you mean? Actually, this is the question, and do comes first and subject in the next. Do you like coffee or do you come with me? Do comes always first in the question. So this is the question, not you do you. What the devil do you mean by this tomfoolery? This is the correct order. That means the two words are jumbled, interchanged. That means they changed their word order. So you have to check. He drank all of it, one at go. One at go is the wrong sentence. He drank all of it at one go. At one go. At comes first, one after in the second position. At one go is the correct order. It was quite very friendship that developed over the years. It was very quiet friendship is the correct one. Very quiet. If you read the sentence, you find it is correct also. There may not be any mistake in the sentence, but actually the words are jumbled. Very quiet friendship is the correct one. Their eyes roved over all the place. Over all is the wrong sentence. All over the place. Their eyes roved all over the place. I want to you build a storage house. I want you to build a storage house is the correct one. You comes first, to in the second position. We went home and told respective our parents. If you read, you feel this sentence is correct, there is no mistake, but here you see the order is changed. The words are jumbled. We went home and told our respective parents. Our respective, our comes here and respective in the second position. We went home and told our respective parents is the correct sentence. In this way, all these areas very important. The next area, PNG factor, person, number and gender. Subject verb should be agreement. There should be agreement between subject and verb. If subject is singular, a verb should be always singular. If number also singular or plural, person, first person, second person, third person also you have to check. Examples, there was several intervals. I am talking about several intervals. Intervals is the plural form. What should be here? Were. There were several intervals in a film. Was is always used with a single object, singular noun only. But here you see several intervals. Intervals is the plural form. So the verb also should be were only. There were several intervals in a film. A theater of those days were like a rice mill. I am not talking about the days. I am talking about the theater. What is the subject of this verb? Not days. The subject of verb is theater. So the verb always should be in accordance with the subject. What is the subject? Theater. And this is also singular form. And the verb also should be in the singular form. Theater always. Singular subject takes was only. A theater of those days was like a rice mill. You should not look at the word days. You take theater as the subject of this sentence. They always takes have, not has. Has comes with he, she, it. You see, the person, third person plural, and the verb should also with the same as the third person plural. Where is my books? My books, I am talking about my books. Books are plural, so where are my books is the correct one. Is singular. Lata went to shop. He bought a book. He, I am talking about, I am using the pronoun instead of Lata. What is the correct pronoun of Lata? Not he, she. Lata went to shop. She is the correct, because feminine gender Lata, so I have to take she only. Ball is the singular form, third person singular, and the verb also should be in the third person singular. This is plural. Ball rolls across the floor, third person singular. It always takes yes or es to the main verb. So ball rolls across the floor. Trees is the plural. If third person plural is there, and the verb also should be plural. Gives is the singular verb, you have to remove yes. Trees give many things to us. Gold and silver, here two metals are there, two subjects are there linked with the conjunction and. You should not use is. Gold and silver are precious metal, because I am not talking about silver only. Here in subject place there are two, that means plural noun is there, so we have to take are. He and I am playing. Here he and I both are used, that means plural. He and I are playing is the correct one. Instead of using am, you are not looking at the I only. You should take into consideration he and I both as the subject. So this is plural form. So you need to take are is the correct verb with the subject. So PNG factors, person, number, gender, also should be taken care of. Let us test our comprehension. You see, however, I finally did decided to go. Did always takes V1 only. Here what is the correct form? V1 should be there. I finally did decide. Decide is the correct verb. I did not have much to carried. To carried. You see, 2 plus V1 only. To carry. C-A-R-R-Y. Carry is the correct one. Ours are a hilly terrain. Ours hilly terrain. This is the singular verb, singular noun. So the verb also should be in the singular form. Ours is a hilly terrain, not our is, because here singular noun is there. The verb also should be in the singular form. Without any motor roads. I am talking about roads. Which kind of roads? This should be adjective. But here noun form is used. That means not correct form of the word. Motorable roads. Without any motorable roads. Besides, I had come home this time round for an special purpose, not for an special. So, sa is the consonant sound. For a special, the correct article is not used. For a special purpose. Time flew, and 5 months in my marriage, I realized it. I finally decided against it, so marriage had increased my responsibilities. I finally decided against it because marriage. Here the correct conjunction should be because, not so. Because why the decision has taken place? Because marriage had increased my responsibilities. This is the reason. Before reason I told already, there should be because, not so. So because marriage had increased my responsibilities. I had got debt into. Debt into is a jumbled words. You see, I had got into debt. Into come first and debt into the second position. I had got into debt is the correct sentence. Finally, my father came up to a solution. To is a wrong preposition. Came up with a solution. Finally, my father came up with a solution. Not to, with is the correct preposition. I could easy carry. I could easy carry. I am talking about the carry. How I carry. Carry is the verb. So a word that is saying something to the meaning of a verb, it should be always adverb. Easily. ly is the correct adverb. I could easily carry my trunk. Don't worry, I himself. You see, the correct reflexive pronoun of I is the myself but not himself. This is wrong pronoun is used. Don't worry, I myself. Instead of himself, we have to supply myself, because always I takes myself only. This is reflexive pronoun here used. The correct reflexive pronoun for this I is myself. I myself will see you off at the wrong. How could I allowed? You see, this is the modal auxiliary verb. Can, could, shall, should, will, would, need, must, ought to, have to, all these are the modal auxiliary verbs. Modal auxiliary verbs always take V1 only. How could I allow, not V2 form. Allow is the correct verb. My old father to carry my trunk, but I failed to dissuade them. Them is also wrong, because I failed to dissuade he. He always takes in the objective place him. Him is the correct objective form of the he. So instead of using them, here we have to write him. In this way, we have to check all areas. In every sentence, you have to check with all these areas whether any mistake is there. Then you have to identify the mistake, as well as you have to rewrite with the correct form of the verb or word. In this way, you go through once again all the areas, different areas you may get the mistakes in your exam. So it will be very easy, and you go through the A reading, B reading exercises also, and try to find out all these areas and practice it well. Then I am sure that you will get 5 by 5 marks in the final exams. If you like my video, please like it, comment on my video and share with your friends.